Last series, Richard, I told you I was a people person, and that has not changed. I still love meeting them, greeting them, and treating them right. But now I've added to my repertoire, charming them, calming them, and disarming them with my stunning smile. I'm going to introduce you to 3 people and ask you some questions about these people. Unfortunately, at the end of the last show that I did in the last series, I said to all 3 of the people, that was great. If we ever do it again, you'll have to come back. 2 of them took that for what it was, an empty gesture to fill an otherwise awkward walk back to the dressing room. One of them, however, has emailed me every day ever since, so long story short, Christopher's back at the end now. Without further ado, please welcome the class of 2022, Aaron and Beatrice. For the show, I asked these heroes to send me their CVs. Now, one job title jumped out above the rest. So, question 1 is this. Who used to be an erotic dancer? You can ask the lineup questions if you like. You want to ask anyone anything?
I would like to see each one of you twerking.
Aaron, come on, work.
That is appearing in my stress stream.
Beatrice?
I think Beatrice has got something going on there. Yeah.
And, oh, God. Go on, Chris.
I can't unsee that.
Oh. So, A, B or C, whoever you think used to be an erotic dancer.
OK.
Aaron, Beatrice or Christopher. A, B or C. OK. Lara, who have you put?
I put Aaron, because I think he's the one.
Best reason there could be. Jen?
Oh, come on, it's Christopher.
Yeah.
Absolute, pure 100% filth. I can just totally imagine it.
Richard?
I've put A for Aaron. I fear, though, it may be Chris.
OK, well, let's see who's right. It's not Aaron!
What?
It's not Beatrice! Can only mean one thing, and I don't want to. It's Christopher! Christopher, the Chris Stripper.
Right.
Chris, do you want to tell us any background to this? Or?
Back in the late 90s, I was in a group. It was a tribute to the Full Monty, and we were called the Fraud Monty. We were fat, old and ugly, and we had 8 inches between us.
I asked Chris before the show if he wanted to put his trousers back on after this round. He declined. Here we go. Question 2.
Oh.
Oh, no, come on. I can't stop looking at it. I don't want to, but my eye's drawn.
Part of the challenge of the quiz, Jen.
I want to sleep. I want to sleep again.
Question 2. Who is the cheekiest? Oh. And I'm not talking about Christopher. Arseless chaps. Let me clarify. Earlier today, and without these 3 knowing, I asked someone to order them whatever they wanted for lunch, and I said that I would cover it. So all I want you to do is tell me which one of the 3 of these spent the most. Now, feel free to quiz the... You didn't know this, did you?
No, we didn't.
No. You thought I was being genuinely generous. Now, you can quiz them if you like. Obviously, don't ask them, what did you have for lunch?
What did you have for breakfast today?
Aaron, what are you having for breakfast?
I started with porridge.
Wow.
And then I had scrambled eggs, avocado on sourdough bread with Marmite and beans.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Wow. Beatrice?
I had a coffee and a hot cross bun.
Christopher? What'd you have for
I
breakfast?
had a bowl of cornflakes
Yeah.
with a little bit of sweetener on the top.
You
Just
put
a
some
little-
sweetener on
Just
top?
a little bit. I had that, and then I had another bowl, so I had 2 bowls.
Wow. Or another way of doing that anecdote is saying 2 bowls at the start. Bit of sweetener on the second bowl, or are you just gonna...
No, that's too much.
OK.
Put down your guess. Who spent the most on lunch of my money? OK, let's go for the answers. Lara.
I say it's Chris.
Jen.
I'm going to say Beatrice.
Richard?
Chris, final answer. It's Chris.
Right, the receipts are in. OK, now, interestingly, they all went to burger joints. Now, Aaron went for a plant-based burger with cheese and chunky skin-on fries, spending £16.10.
Uh-oh.
Beatrice treated herself to a grilled cheese sandwich with onions and jalapenos, spending a measly £3.75. And Christopher chowed down on a bacon cheeseburger with onions, jalapenos, barbecue sauce and grilled mushrooms and regular fries and a millionaire shortbread dessert shake with cream.
Yes.
£19.60. Christopher took the most. The point for Richard, point for Lara.
Right.
Now, question 3. Who got the least amount of sleep last night? Now, I hooked all 3 of these up to a sleep app last night and have the results with me. So, if you want to take a look at their faces, decide who's the most knackered. If you've got any questions for our lineup, ask them now.
Okay, what time do you usually go to bed?
Aaron?
Between 7 and 8 p.m.
What the fuck?
What are you? Do you have kindergarten in the morning?
I get up quite early.
How early?
3 a.m. roughly.
3 a.m.
I hang out with the foxes. I do. 2 follow me around as I run around.
The foxes.
Sorry, we're abandoning the whole quiz to hear the rest of it. 2 little foxes follow you around.
Yeah.
You
I'm
get
a
up.
digestive eat, and I go for a run, and then they trot with me.
You're getting up at 3 in the morning to go for a run with a couple of foxes.
Hang on, he doesn't wake up in the morning. He wakes up in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Right. Put down your answers. Who got the least amount of sleep last night? Lara, who do you think got the least amount of sleep?
I went with Beatrice because I think Aaron cares a bunch about his sleep.
Jen?
I'm feeling Aaron.
Really?
Gets up early to dance with foxes. There's something not right with you.
Richard?
I think it's Aaron.
Get out your phones, I'll have a look at the sleep app here. All of you.
Mum was in the box.
Let's have a little look.
What a
We
shame.
got in bed for 6 hours and 18 minutes, asleep for 6 hours and 11 minutes. Wow. That's literally just... Beatrice. In bed for 5 hours and 42 minutes, asleep for 5 hours and 13 minutes. Christopher. In bed, 8 hours and 36 minutes, asleep 7 hours and 41 minutes. Beatrice, there's the winner. Point goes to Lara.
Thank you, Beatrice.
OK, so now it's time to combine all of your learnings about these 3 people to crack one last question. And this time it's for double points. Hot tamale, it's the grand finale. Can you tell me whose electric car is this? Broom, 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 bringing in the room. You are allowed to snoop around. You can get in it if you like, ask some questions, take it for a spin. Just been told you can't take it for a spin. So feel free to look at whatever you like.
When did you take this car off then?
We took it off them this morning.
OK.
Very clean.
There's a lot
very
there. If you want to
clean.
have a look in it, you want to... Yeah, there's obviously 2 bits of bird shit on it. One on the roof there, one on the bonnet.
OK. Do any of you have children?
Aaron?
It's not your car.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
It's not your car.
Oh, yeah, open that
Oh, you
up.
found a little bag there.
Okay, and it has some sanitizer. It has some pills. Uh-oh. They're caffeine.
I didn't know that bag was going to be in there. Whoever's car it is, I hope you knew it was there. There was a real tense moment there. There's some pills, and it's... Don't read them out, don't read them out.
Hang on.
Oh.
Is this a...
There's a list there on the dashboard that looks like a shopping list.
What, did you find anything else in there?
There's water-resistant spiking glue.
Water-resistant spiking glue? One of you is a serial killer, it seems.
I've made my choice.
You've made your choice.
I know already.
If you...
How many caffeine pills did you have when you were in there?
If you were buying crisps...
Yeah.
...and you were putting it on a list...
Yeah.
...would you write crisp?
I personally would not like crisp
What
singular.
kind of animal writes crisp? They don't have the time to pluralise it. The only vegetable is parsley. And it's at the end of the list, probably just to make them feel OK.
Yeah.
And carver.
OK, I know who it is.
Yeah, but the handwriting was a little bit...
It's a little bit bubbly.
I'll let you in a secret as well. I co-host a show on Dave, and I enjoy this more.
Yep.
This round is my favourite thing I've ever done.
Yep.
Right.
OK.
It's very tense. Lara, whose car is this?
I think it's Aaron's car because the handwriting's nice. I think he would take a caffeine pill because he looks all put together.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Beatrice again. I think mainly because I think she's the only one that would know what to do with parsley.
Richard?
It's Beatrice, for sure.
OK, let's find out. If this is your car, please step forward and lock it now. It's Beatrice!